in the morning, but it ain't no punishment for bitching about daily. But for a half, I'll pay.
I got shot, but I never committed. I did it for. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. Hey, I got ski them on they way for that. Be free, but you pay for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city, running from trouble and bringing it with me. Think I could stop making it home. Like I enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm gonna make what's new is tune. Hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got drop ski, fly ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
Certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weed. I pin a right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD can punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Dustmen and fuss, one shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are dumb. Slither in the cup, with no much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud thing, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek.
I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner,
24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365.
Flop, who sell out the tours? Who rap your doors? Who go harder than them and never let off before? Who got your poking their head out the door? Getting paid every week like you did all his chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left for pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours? Who rap your doors? Who go harder than them and never let off before? Who got your poking their head out the door? Getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left for pulling bread out the floor.
You ain't even on me. Yeah. Yeah, fall back too close, you ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. Me and Dior, and they like they owe me. Gotta stay select, don't come on to me.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. A lot on the line tonight in what's sure to be an action-packed Game 4. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at the Pistons.
Well, what a position they're in. A chance to finish the series at home as the lower seed. They're desperate to avoid going back on the road, so they want to end this here tonight.
A little something extra with that finish for Bob.
Left side, Simmons. You take a look at the Pistons. You feel like they'll get stronger as the series goes on.
Yeah, I mean, this is a team that makes all the necessary adjustments. They do a great job of learning from mistakes and patching up holes.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Here's Jokic. Abdi outside. Pass to O'Neal. That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Davis on the double team. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Baltimore making a switch here. Over to the wing. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Tatum. Goes back up. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
Count the basket.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Given to Wheeler with reviews of 4. DMQP23B on Instagram with answer. Blessing stream.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Jokic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. So to continue, you can put your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Tatum. And that one's drained from the low block. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Here's Tatum. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Claxton. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Over Avdia. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Now Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that's the thing about Jokic. He makes you work defensively throughout the game.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Detroit leading by 7. Hero for 3. Sinks the tray.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And it's Jokic missing. Marquez drives in. And it's Randall with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The shot by Towns, no good. Over to the left wing. Jokic in the post. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Hero. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Pass to Castle. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Yeah, good to see Towns being engaged on defense. Just great timing to come up with the rejection.
Now here's Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's Detroit. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Hero. No good on the shot.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Detroit leading by 6. .41 seconds left in the first quarter here. White, good.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Here's Randall after the basket by Baltimore on the other end. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, you like the steadying presence a guy like Julius Randle gives a team. He's a reliable and experienced player others can lean on out there. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. O'Neal misses. And it's flushed down. A back again.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so it's Detroit, earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Here's White. Kicks it to Hero. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Jaquez. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Outside Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Right side Simmons. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, he is a multi-dimensional scorer. Hero taking his work down the lane.
The three. And that one's good. Jaquez for three. Jaquez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
And Detroit making a change here. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And the shot's good. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Far from just a perimeter threat, White is quite adept at finding scoring opportunities inside.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges. Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Jaquez.
Well, when you watch Jaquez, the first thing that jumps out is his footwork. He is so precise with each movement.
And here's Baltimore now. Down by 15. Inside. O'Neal inside. Shoots. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Randall can't hit. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Pass to O'Neal. Doubled by Towns. Bridges outside. Now here's O'Neal. He's guarded by White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. O'Neal inside. Nice move. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Baltimore shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. To the inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Fox has got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's O'Neal. Again the miss by Baltimore. The Pistons lead by 13. And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And it's Fox missing. And here's Baltimore now. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. Jokic in the post. 9 points in the game. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Diabate. Green covering. The shot's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Out to Bridges. Now Jokic. Pass to Castle. Back to Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's a high IQ play by Jokic. No one outsmarts him.
Good on the second one. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Fox. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Baltimore shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic. A giant man with point guard skills.
Ingram up top. No made baskets yet.
Well, there's Ingram using his length and just hammering it down.
Castle attacking. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
And here's Jokic. He's got 14.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Fox outside. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Basket counts. Fox has got 14 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
And slams that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Detroit Pistons. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. So it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. At one point, they led by 16. Rebounded by Castle. And here's Baltimore now. It's a 13-point game. Oh, Fox with a steal. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. With it. He's scoreless. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Now here's Jokic. 18 points for him. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Green. And again, it's Detroit converting.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Jokic. Claxton with the block. Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Nick Claxton.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
The Pistons lead by 17. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. From about 16, off the left rim and out. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And out of bounds, Baltimore will have it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the left side wing. Now Jokic. 21 points in the game.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
Here's Green.
Oh, wow!
Look out!
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And Hero comes to help. Right side Reed. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Claxton with a rebound. Detroit leading by 19. And here's Davis. Reed defending. Davis misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. To the paint. From the baseline. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop stop turning it over?
The Pistons lead by 19. To the middle. Here's Towns. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
Here's Garland. And he gets it to go. Garland's got his first 2 points.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
To stop the drought. Rips it home off a terrific move.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Another miss by Garland. Pass to O'Neal. Knocked loose. Randall with a steal. And here's Tatum. He's got 11.
Vicious finish by Tatum. These coaches love when he's aggressive.
Now O'Neal. Towns with a rebound. Outside White. Garland with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Now Lillard can still get up to throw it down. You know his teammates love to see that.
Tatum shot is good.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Pass to O'Neal. 4 seconds left. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And so it's Detroit with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't... And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Now here's Lillard. Going inside. Pass to O'Neal. Out to Gordon. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Detroit leading by 23. Hero scanning the floor. From the stripe. That's good on the jumper.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Outside O'Neal. The shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Vucevic. Avdia with a steal. Here's Lillard. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's O'Neal. Out to Lillard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Hero outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. Offensive rebound. Avdia outside. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
At this point in his career, Lillard leans a lot on his outside shooting, but he can still mix it up inside.
Randall right side. Now Ingram. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to O'Neal. Out to Bridges. Baltimore working the ball around now. Lillard with the bucket.
Well, you set him up and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
Ingram into the lane. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
O'Neal misses. The Pistons lead by 22. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
Well, few shoot from deep range as well as Lillard, and he takes a lot of these extra long shots. Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Lets it go from deep. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's got 13 in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
It's deflected. Pass to Avdia. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Look, over the last few seasons, we've seen Avdia become more comfortable playing through contact.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons to the left wing. Vucevic in the post. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Down low. Stolen by Hero. Fires from the wing. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. both teams changing it up here. Baltimore on D. Here's Fox. Jokic grabs the board. Lillard outside. Pass to Jokic. Off the mark there with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Fox missing. And Baltimore has possession. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. And here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. An easy 2 on the layup. Jokic has got 25 points.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Pistons.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyler Hero.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Christie with a steal. Lillard right side. It's good from beyond the arc. Here's Fox. Towns fires. Oh, missed on the tray. And Baltimore has possession. They trail by 18. Lillard. The three is off. Green outside. Tatum! Oh, Green rips down the board. It's stolen by Tatum. Count that one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.